Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for tuning into my stream. My name is Fennex, no my. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if this is a return trip, welcome back. We are starting a new game today that I know nothing about. We are starting a game today called Obey Me. It is by an indie studio called Air 404. And Blowfish Studios. So that is pretty much all I know about this game. Apparently it won a couple of awards in Argentina back in like 2016, I think. But the game didn't drop until 2020. So I've been doing a little research on it just because I want to make sure. Yeah, so there's Air 404. I've been doing a little bit of research on it just because I want to make sure I'm presenting it properly. I haven't played many indie games on the channel so far, so I definitely want to do what I can to, like, one, give this a fair shot, and two, present it both fairly and respectfully. I know nothing about this game. Me neither, Decaybe. I didn't even know Fennex was streaming today. Here I am. Every day, 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for the days where I specify that I'm not. Because, once again, for anyone who does not know, the next few Sundays I will not be streaming. Your name is not Fennex, no my. Show me your birth cert. I don't have to show you anything. My name is Fennex, no my. And if you don't believe me, check my channel. It's right there. It's spelled out for you. What do you want me to do about it? But welcome to the stream, Decaybe, Nessenjoyer, and Ruby. Happy to have you all here. Alright, I'm digging the music, I'm grooving. So all I know about this is that it is a kind of top-down brawler. With the theme being that it's like there's a war between heaven and hell and they're fighting for the souls of mankind. And these two characters, Vanessa Held and Monty the Hellhound. One other thing I've found out about while I was looking into stuff about this game. There were skins that were available. Now the game has been delisted. The game is no longer available. On Steam, at least. I'm sure there are other sellers that might still have it. I don't know that for sure. If you're interested in the game and you're looking to pick it up, I would absolutely encourage you to look into buying it properly. Again, this is from a very small-time indie studio. This is actually their first game that they've put out. So, if you're looking to pick up the game, I would absolutely encourage you to go about buying it in a proper sense. But so we have these skins going on, and down here we have I do believe that might be that fully metal Alchemist. Don't quote me on that, though. So apparently they did some kind of thing with that. I don't know if they did like a proper crossover, if this is just a skin that they put in, and like, that was fine. I truthfully don't know how those types of things work. But yeah, so there's that. Some Full Metal Alchemist skin for you. And then they had holiday skins. Christmas, Halloween, St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what this is for, or if it was for anything. Van Helsing. And the dog also gets skins. I want this. I want this skin. Look at him. He is straight grooving. Valentine's Day. a Halloween skin. And you remember the Full Metal Alchemist one? Don't worry. The dog gets a Full Metal Alchemist skin too. If Show Tucker made the Chimera, does that mean this is a show dog? Huh? 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 Come on. Come on. Come on, that's good, right? Alright, we don't have any of the skins, so we're just gonna leave that be. But let's get into the game. I know nothing about this. I've never played this. I had this game, and then I noticed that it was delisted from Steam. So I want to check it out. You can only get all of the achievements if you play on hard? What the fuck is that? Listen, I don't think I'm gonna go for all of the achievements in this game anyways. Let's just run it normal. Oh, what's that what the dog doing? Who let him in the trash? Get him out of there. You're not supposed to be eating that. It's not moving anymore. Is the game still loading? Did it stop loading because I didn't play on hard mode? No, okay, we're back. We're good.
Did you bring any updates about the pesky intruder in my domain?
Nothing in that front so far, but there is a new situation we need to handle.
I assume you talk about Or's betrayal, right?
Ors.
How do you...
This is my domain. I know everything about it.
Sorry, sir, I didn't mean to...
Save your apologies. I have already sent assets to take care of it.
You sent assets? But who?
He sounds so defensive.
Most of our men are tracking
This
you
is
too.
my domain. I have sent Miss Held and her hellhound.
Them? She barely has enough training, and Monty is...
You dare doubt my wisdom? Are you?
No, sir. Sorry.
Your next task will be serving as Miss Held contact from HQ.
Yes, it will be done, Lord Amon.
Oh, okay.
Finally, after all these years,
He's a Mr. Devil guy. I get it.
has finally come.
I think that's what that name means.
V. Vanessa!
The dog talks.
What the hell do you want, Monty?
I ain't sure why we're going to the slums.
I told you when we left the house.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I love him.
I knew
I
something
love the
was gonna
dog.
happen.
So, what are we doing in the slums?
We're going to kill somebody.
Who?
I don't know him. The boss said he's called Ors.
Ors? Ugh, he's a total douchebag. Always thinking he's the hot shit.
Channel that hatred for the job, not like last time.
That was a one-time thing, V. You can't blame me for following my instincts.
I can, and I will.
What did
And no
What did he
complaining
do?
this time. We finally got an important job.
What did my boy do?
I can smell Ors, but it's faint. Something's covering it up.
What is? Not this witch again. Held's Pizza Place. May I take your order?
No time for your jokes, Miss Held. Time is money.
If that's the case, spend some on a sense of humor.
If you are done, I have important information for you.
Okay. What is it?
Lord Amon honored you with the crucial task of eliminating the traitor Ors.
Why? You can actually take a joke and you're afraid of being infected?
For starters, he is a full-fledged demon, not a lesser one like you. His powers can bend...
Ooh, that's really interesting, but I think the signal is cutting off.
I love the
I'm,
dog.
Entering a tunnel.
I love Monty.
Hang up on me, you impudent little brat!
Never change, V. I'm gonna scout ahead.
Don't take long. We need to get this done before dawn.
Don't go
Yeah,
away.
you know me. I'm all business.
You're like the best character so far. Come back here.
God damn it. He must be eating a trash bag up ahead or something.
That's why he's the best character. That's what I'm looking for, baby. If he eats the garbage, that's my guy. Okay. Movement is more or less fine. It's got this weird thing going on where it kind of like... I don't know. Is that something with the game? Okay, so we got a basic attack here. We got a teleport. Okay, I can work with this. How's the volume, by the way? Is the volume alright? Do I need to turn it up at all? Like, we're not clipping or anything. I just want to make sure that we're doing alright with where we're at. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm just kind of like making sure that weird movement thing isn't my controller, so I'm testing with both the controller and the keyboard. I think it's alright. Yeah, that should be okay. Volume seems okay for now. Alright.
God damn it, Monty. You always do this.
Let him eat the garbage. Who else is gonna eat it?
Do I? Never count on him.
He's fine. Why are you being so rude to him?
Crap. The hell are these things?
Oh, that's a... Okay. Alright. Oh my god.
These assholes are tough. Better get flashier.
The ragdoll is fantastic. I love just knocking them into space. After the second line attack. Alright, yeah. Now we're doing it.
Might as well use them to limber up.
Okay, weapon trick. Hey, there he is.
I'm back. What the hell?
Oh, alright. Co-op mode, attack. How do I enter co-op mode? Co-op mode. Oh, like an actual, you can bring someone else in to play as Monty.
Nice of you dropping by. Give me a hand.
Jeez, don't lose your head, V.
Like, oh, this is silly. This is a little bit silly. I do like Monty sounds like Vector from Sonic.
I wasn't expecting zombies.
Not zombies, but no time to explain now. Let's move.
Oh, okay, we got upgrade points. We get more stuff. I like that. What are we getting here? Longer combo, I can work with that. Yeah, I love when he deactivates. Okay, yep, and he activates. There's no transformation.
What are you doing here? This ain't the place or time to walk your dog.
I go where I like.
Chill out, lady. I'm just trying to help you. The name's Billy.
You can help by getting out of the way.
Wait. Did that dog talk? That's weird.
You're worth
Yeah.
the talk. Look at your arm.
This arm is a gift Boss gave me when he took over.
Your boss? Any chance he's called Oars?
That's right, chicken legs. And he's a great boss.
Where is he?
That's the same tone the boss used a month ago when he came and asked me where my original boss was. Ain't inspiring confidence.
Listen to me, you vile scum. You tell me where to find Oars, or I'll fuck up your face as much as your arm.
Yeah! You're also gonna pay for calling me weird.
I used to be in that gang, but not anymore. I rejected my humanity.
I'll help you reject
Jojo?
your spine from your body.
Okay.
You're welcome to try.
Let's team up.
I'll load him up and you make him pop.
Oh. Whoa. There we go. Okay. We're working on the, getting used to the warping thing. Hold trigger. Okay. Up. Is that it? Like, is that what's supposed to happen? I don't know if I fully understand how this whole system works yet.
The night is still young and I keep dancing.
That asshole was tough. Never expected to see a talking unmade.
Unmade?
Yeah, those rotten assholes we fought. This guy smelled just like him.
Explain the whole unmade part.
Spawn of corruption. Pretty nasty business. Horse handiwork, I assume.
This is going to suck.
Oh, they'll do most of the sucking, V, so, careful about that.
I don't even know why I got out of bed today.
Maybe it was your fear of Anna pulling out your spine and playing it like a keytar?
Yes, that seems to be the reason.
There's a lot of spine removal going on here. I don't know how I feel about the dialogue yet. Like, sometimes I enjoy it. It's just, you know, silly and playful enough that I can get behind it. And sometimes it's like, okay, let's dial it back a little bit here. Okay. Health? Yeah. All in all, like, it might just be because I'm still starting out with the game. It might take a little bit to pick up. I don't know how I'm... Not just with pace, but in the smoothness of it. Like, the warp is extremely unsatisfying. Like, I'm not feeling the warp yet. It feels more like it was meant to be like a dodge roll or something, and they just went with the warp instead. When you think of a warp, you think there would be maybe more time or range involved. This is very short and very fast. You're just kind of... Okay, over here. It's basically you're moving... I guess you're moving at about the same pace. The warp might be a little bit faster, but you're just giving yourself, like, iframes to work with. You can't be hit while you're... Uh-oh. I don't think you can be hit while you're warping. So that's the whole kit and caboodle there. But, like, the combat seems simple, but it's not bad. Simple is not necessarily a bad thing. I would prefer a simple combat system that works than a complicated one that doesn't. I can absolutely... This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I'm not trying to stab you. I'm just trying to break boxes and stuff. Again, like... One of the first things to keep in mind with this game is that it is the first game from an indie studio. So keeping that in mind, like, I think it's fine. I think it's absolutely, like, it is a competent, there we go. That'll do. It's competent. It's fun so far. It works. It's ticking all the boxes for things that I ask for from an indie game. The voice acting is fun. I'm definitely enjoying the voice acting. What do we got up here? I don't fully know what way I'm supposed to be going, so I'm kind of just rolling with the punches here. I think that's the way I'm supposed to be going, so I want to see what's back here in this alleyway. Try to see if I can grab some extra, like, stuff for leveling. What are you? Crowley's notes. Okay. Research notes on the world of angels and demons and obey me, written by Professor Crowley. Select the codex. Yeah, okay.
This might be useful.
Or boring, totally boring.
I'm, like, it's fun. It's fun. They add, you know, deep lore stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time reading that.
What's this? Night of the Living Dead?
Okay, so here's our Devil May Cry rating system.
Slice and dice. Too easy.
That was a good rating, right? Yeah? SS across the board. Can we get triple S? Is this one of those? Can we go that far? I hope I'm not coming off as, like, overly negative towards this game. I really don't have any problem with it so far. You know, the worst thing I can say so far is that occasionally the dialogue gets a little bit campy. That's hardly a deal breaker. Oh, we can get Monty upgrades. Yeah, we're upgrading the dog. I want dog upgrades. I was pushing the wrong button. I was doing the one that throws the throwing knives. What are these? Vanessa's fusion bar? Can we fuse? Oh my god, we can fuse. There's dog fusion. Certifiably bitchin'. I was unaware.
Explode.
Explode?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
be ready to dodge.
You hit one into me, Monty. Monty, my boy. Don't warn me about how they explode and then throw one into me as it explodes. I believed you. You didn't need to demonstrate the point.
No time for scrubs like you.
Alright. Finally some good dialogue. She don't want no scrubs. I'm sure if we looked into a deeper lore reason, like the codex about it, the reason would be that a scrub is the type that can't get no love from her. Didn't we already get the thing about the crystals? Okay, no, the controller's definitely doing something here. I'm sorry, I'm just noticing while I'm moving to the right that, suddenly the movement slows down. I know I've mentioned before, you know, this controller is getting kind of borked. And then I thought it might have just been because of the game, not the controller itself. Nope, seems like the controller is in fact borked. Also, what are these? Am I supposed to do anything with that? I don't know what these are. Could I get a codex about all these blue things? But yeah, you see how fast we move to the left, and then we start moving to the right, and let's see if it's gonna do it here. Of course, okay, now we are. It starts slowing down, like I'm pulling back on the stick, and I am not. I've still got it completely forward. So, I'm gonna roll with it. I don't think it's gonna ruin it, like anything.
Looks like candy.
Don't.
What?
if I need to, I'll swap to mouse and keyboard. Like, that's not going to be a huge problem or anything. I just wish that it was not a problem to begin with.
Come get some. And stay down. I'm the best.
You know, it is the first level, but yeah, with their, and then trigger them to obtain. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, that is good. I like that. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go down here. Or back here, maybe? What is this? What are you? Large concentrations of... Collecting 3 merges them into... Oh, okay.
Does nothing.
It's just a start. Gotta collect more of them to grow stronger.
And don't get up.
I hope there's an upgrade for the warp dodge. I'm really not feeling it right now. Like, if even just a little bit more range. That's all I'm asking for. Just let me, you know, whoop a bit further. That'll do fine. Okay, nope. There I go. Oh, we can get a new... Okay. So I'm assuming these blue things here are purely here just to be bumpers. To, like, keep you in the fighting area. That's... yeah. I don't know what occasionally happens. Like, do you see that lightning sort of that goes across the screen? I don't really know what's going on with that.
Too easy.
I feel like I didn't do that well. I'm still coming away with the SS though, so that's... I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about it. Alright, I want to check the upgrades real quick. Can we fix the warp at all? Punch to the ground, spirit knives, pierce through. I guess I'm gonna go for the upgrade that gives more damage then, because there's not really anything to upgrade. It doesn't upgrade your warp at all. But I do see 2 other knives over there, so does that mean we get multiple weapons? That would be cool. I could work with that. I hope we do. Like, I want to be honest about this game. I'm trying to kind of find that line between, okay, it's fair to critique this, and okay, I'm gonna be a dick if I complain about this because it's made by, you know, like a small indie team. I want to be fair to it. I guess that's the best way I'm looking at this. Like, I want to acknowledge stuff that I'm not crazy about.
Not at all.
What now?
That asshole we met is around here somewhere.
Then we kick his ass. Stop worrying about it.
I know, but you still need to keep your eyes peeled.
Okay. Don't need to tell me that twice, considering our surroundings.
Great, let's move.
I don't know how I feel about Vanessa. Hey. You just hanging out? Did you want to add something to that? Do you want to... You speak up? Alright, yeah, just not there anymore. Alright. But yeah, like, I wanna be fully honest about this, but I wanna make sure that I'm kinda picking my battles, I guess. Like, some things, they're completely understandable, you know, working with a smaller team, not making a triple A game, essentially. So far, I think my biggest complaint is that warp. I wish there was more to the warp. Good afternoon, Fen and Chad. Good afternoon. No username. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here.
Those things look sharp.
Not sharper than my dagger.
It's not a competition, V.
Yeah, my main complaint is the warp. Other than that, Vanessa's kind of... The dog is more likable than Vanessa. That's essentially where I'm going with that. Like, I like Monty more than I like Vanessa so far. Oh wait, no. PC blue screened. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, Ruby. Welcome back, though. Okay, one thing I do greatly enjoy about this game that I love so far is when the enemies will just occasionally ragdoll fly off the screen. I don't know exactly what triggers it, because sometimes the heavy attack will do it, and then sometimes just a normal attack will send them ragdolling. Okay, yeah, so you see how... controller, don't do this. What if I move over? Okay. Whoops. Alright, okay, so right... How do I, space. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna move to mouse and keyboard. My controller is borked. That's gonna be a problem for me later. That's gonna be an issue for me to figure out. But for the rest of this, we're gonna go mouse and keyboard. Like, I originally thought something was wrong with the movement in this game. Nope, that's all me. How do I, Okay, R is how we do the fusion technique here. Oh, we get a gun. Alright, so that's our dog fusion. Okay, I have to be mindful now. With the controller, it's just directional, so like you move in a direction and then you attack in that direction. But if you can see the cursor there, that is controlling where I attack. So I have to be mindful of where I have that on screen now. What is this? New codex. It's just a... Okay.
Mines, just what this place needed.
Okay, they're mines. I'm glad I assumed they were not safe. Can I... What if I... That is extremely anticlimactic. That's a little bit silly. Like, oh, mines, just what this place needed, and they just pop like a zit. These things are a bigger threat than the fucking mines, if I'm being real with you. Okay, yeah, this just takes us back to... Or no, this is somewhere different.
Make them suffer. I
Oh.
wouldn't step on those if I were you.
Yeah, thanks. You are nothing.
Okay, there's just a lot of projectiles coming here. There we go. There's our problem.
This place reeks of high hell.
Have you been to hell? This place isn't half bad.
Alright, okay, here's our guy. The enemies kind of remind me of the ones in Sunset Overdrive. Yeah, I could see it.
No chance.
Yeah, get out of the way before you get hurt.
If that's how it's gonna be, then I'm gonna go clubbing.
Clubbing? This ain't time for dancing.
He means he'll hit us with the bat.
No, I don't get it.
Oh, I get it. He's a dumbass.
No, I get it.
To that.
Okay, this is exactly what I mean. Sometimes the dialogue's a bit campy, but it's not necessarily the worst. It's just a little silly.
No, you don't.
Okay, stop. Stop.
I'll reap your soul. Die!
Yeah, the enemies are all very sludge, slime, whatever the fuck that stuff is. They're all very goo-based. In that way, they do feel very similar to the ones from Sunset Overdrive. Oh my god. Okay, you know, he's gotten away a few times now. He really doesn't... He doesn't feel like a big boss guy. He kind of just feels like a one-off mini-boss asshole. Alright, there's our first chapter out of the way then. Bad. Am I supposed to be, like, speed running through these? Listen, if they don't want me to take that long, alright, I'll pick up the pace. We'll start blasting through these. I just kind of thought I was supposed to be exploring a bit.
I swear it, before this night ends, I'm going to kill that asshole.
I second that.
Are you picking up something with your nose?
Only more corruption, so... fun.
How many freaking unmade are there?
I don't know, 2, maybe 3,000?
Huh. I'm actually surprised the boss managed to cover it up.
Old fart might be a bore, but he knows his stuff.
If that's the case, how did ores slip through the cracks?
He kinda loses interest after a while. That's how he is.
So he forgot ores. If somebody created bright pink cancer, I wouldn't forget him.
Most of Amon's favorites are forgotten and end up acting up.
I hope he never gets interested in us. I wouldn't cause this much damage on my own.
I bet you could burn a building or two. Don't underestimate you.
Oh, thank you, Monty.
Why is that the nicest they've been to each other? I bet you could commit arson. Aw, thank you. Is that what a... I guess they are demons. Is that what a compliment for a demon sounds like? Set high hopes for yourself. You could be a mass murderer if you wanted to. Like... Oh dear. Alright, we're good. Monty reminds me slightly of Samson from Skullgirl. I can see it, yeah. As a wise echidna once said, there's no time to take it slow. We are never escaping that song, are we? No matter what game it is, no matter how long it's been, no matter how far we go, no matter... It's never ending. There is never going to be any time to take it slow. We always have to let the blood inside you flow. It's just... Okay, so what am I supposed to do with the mines, aside from just not get hit by them? Like, I kind of wish there was a way to trigger them remotely. They would be really good for taking out enemies. That's all I'm gonna say on that front. Like, maybe if I do the dog fusion and use the gun. You know Skullgirls Fence? Sweet. Yeah, I've played a little bit of it. So in the time that I did play it, I was, I don't even know if I could say, I didn't play it long enough to really say that I had a main.
That doesn't make sense.
Like, I've played a lot more, when it comes to fighting games, I've played a lot more Guilty Gear, Tekken. But when I played Skullgirls, I played a lot of Misfortune and Big Band. Oh god, what is this? Is that just what the green guy... Okay, the green guys have a cloud now. I see, I get you. Or is it just that one green guy has a cloud? Alright. And I see now that the blue gauge resets in between chapters, so that's one of those things that you kind of just need to smoke it if you got it. Okay, I took way too long on that one. Like, I'm doing what I can. I don't think I'm doing that bad. I like Skullgirls for the characters. Peacock, Philia, and Samson, and Painwhirl are my favorite story-wise. Good choices. So I will admit...
Keep on your toes, V. You need to dodge fast.
Dodge what?
You'll see.
Okay. Do you wanna fill me in more, buddy? Do you wanna... Alright.
Give me the order, V.
I order you to tell me what the fuck we need to dodge, man. Like, you don't have to keep me in suspense. You could just tell me. But, so I didn't finish all of the character stories in Skullgirls, so I don't know everyone, but, I did
To the dodge.
You could have been more specific.
Yeah, but what's fun about that?
He's a little fucker, but I like him. I'm not entirely clear on how often I successfully have dodged. That is perhaps one thing that I will consider a valid complaint. I wish there was more of a Okay, they come back. There's no point to getting them all because they do come back. That's okay. Now that one, I'm sure if I looked at the codex entry, I'm sure that probably would have been mentioned. So I'm not going to hold that against them. But I will say, here's another little complaint of mine. Again, I acknowledge I'm being kind of an asshole, you know, airing grievances about an indie game that's not even available on the Steam store anymore. But aside from adding more range, or at least more duration to the warp, I think if they added a better feedback system to show, like, when you take damage, that might help a little bit. Who gave the Game Boy its name? Probably the person that made it. I don't know, though. Oh my god, okay. This is... Okay, yeah, this is something.
I'm throwing away these boots when we get home.
Okay, so they do live together. They're not just like co-workers. I was kind of wondering, like, did they just get put on this assignment together? Like, is this like a buddy cop thing, or do they live together? Can I go up here? Exchange? Oh. I don't know why, I kind of thought there would be like a shop or something. I suppose that wouldn't make any sense. The only currency I have is the stuff that I use for upgrades already. There wouldn't be any point to going to a shop. Unless that's where you get the new knives. If you get the new knives. I'm assuming that's what that upgrade screen is showing me.
Blast them all away.
I think I got stuck in the goop for a second there.
Is that their spine? Gross.
Hey, more spines, everybody. You remember all the talking about spines and shit? Here they are. Is that gonna be a running theme? Is this game very spine heavy? I don't know how I feel about that. Like I said before, I thought that was kind of excessive. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking. Maybe I'm just kind of complaining about nothing when I don't need to. It feels like they're really kind of going heavy into that. I don't know if it's trying to be funny or if it's building up to something. Also, can we stop that? Can we stop that now?
I'll reap your soul.
Man? I beg your pardon? Run that by me again?
Try harder next time.
Ah. We can't go to, okay, I'm competent. I'll take it. We're not going to the exchange. We're going to Joe's. Let me in, Joe. Joe, I've been picking up stuff. I have it for trade. Just let me in. I bet you have a knife in there. Any knife will do. Cyber, you spelled that wrong. Is there something over here? I feel like I should be able to get back there, but if I try, I'm probably just gonna run into those mines and explode. You know, I don't think I took damage. Oh my god, stop exploding everywhere. What is with these little fart cloud motherfuckers? Why are they different than the... Okay, you know what? New plan. Give him one of these.
Too fast for you?
This is not working. I kind of thought the big transformation would really do it to him. I was perhaps wrong. I'm awful at fighting games. From what little I played, Skullgirl seems cute. It does have its whole thing going on, which I'm not going anywhere near that. Oh, I don't want to go anywhere near this either.
Are you some kind of masochist or...
Shut up,
You.
Dad. Thank you. Fucking... Hey, you know, maybe can we not have the thing that immediately grabs you off screen as you're coming down the screen? That might be, I guess that's for the benefit of people who are replaying the level. Like, if you're going for a speed run time, you have to memorize where those things are. That's the excuse I'm gonna give that. What?
That's one big ugly mother...
Monty, focus.
Why do you get to say the fuck word and he doesn't? Let Monty cook, damn it. Okay. Area attack. Got it. Oh, God. Oh god, help. Oh yeah, also balls. Fennex is the live streamer of all time. Thank you, Ness Enjoyer. You are the viewer of all time. That means a lot to me. I have no response to balls as per usual. Remember, balls is a greeting to K. Alright. You mean when they censored it to high hell for content that has been in it for 10 years? That's exactly what I mean, yeah. I just don't know what the, if that's a controversial thing still. I guess, you know what, we brought it up. I'll give my take on it. I think censoring it was dumb as shit. I think there was no reason. I think they had no right to. I think it was a slap in the face to both their player base and everyone that supported the game. Like, if it was something they did with a new game, like if they made a new Skullgirls and they censored shit, that's one thing. But, disgraceful. Fuck you. Listen, I'm doing what I can here. But going back and censoring the shit that they had already in it, bad. Bad move. Bad decision. I don't support that in the slightest. Maybe some new upgrades will help. Maybe I'll stop being so ass at this game with more upgrades. Like, I'm not even holding that against the game. I'm gonna own that. I'm doing bad. I'm still getting used to the whole mouse dictating where I'm attacking instead of direction. I'm gonna leave for a second, BRB. Alright, Ness Enjoyer, we will be here. You know, all this breakable stuff, I kind of expect more drops. Beggars and choosers and whatnot, I guess. I'll take what I can get. This is also, like... This is a minor nitpick, alright? But it's still something that the warp... I would kind of expect that the warp would be able to go through, like, chain link fences. Because it's been established already that the warp can go through enemies and stuff. So why not a chain link fence? Like, I would expect them to put more, you know, maybe secrets, hidden areas, whatever, behind these. But, again, that's just a minor thing that it's like, that doesn't really make sense, does it? I remember one of the censorship things was they changed Philia's panties from white to black because that changed something. Dude, I don't know. Like...
I don't know how you can stand the stench.
Yeah, I'm really tempted to eat everything.
Oh, he do be eating the garbage. Yeah, I don't really know when it comes to that type of censorship. And it's something that, like... Okay, you know, there's censorship on a broader scale.
Coming from?
It's kind of grating, isn't it?
Nice tune.
Yeah.
Okay. Every time I see a warp ability in a game, it's always so fucking useless. Yeah. I don't know. The warp in this game has its moments. But again, it's not really a warp. It's just a dodge. It's a dodge roll with a pretty skin. That's all it's supposed to be. Okay, we got our dog fusion charged up. I should go... Okay, there's a checkpoint. I'm gonna go check back here. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go this way or that way. But it's already, you know, gonna nag me about taking too long, so... This is why we explore. Ah, shit. Should have known. Okay, so the cloud doesn't actually do damage. Oh my god, did they spawn more? So the cloud isn't poison or anything. Like, I don't take damage while I'm in the cloud. It just makes it harder to see. Only an A rate? Come on. I did better than that. Oh, jeez. It's what happens when you hire over... Listen, for the sake of myself, I'm not gonna finish reading that, and I'm not gonna go into that. They had a warp ability in Garden Warfare for the Scientist Medic Zombie class, but it is annoying to charge, and it doesn't work the best half the time, since you might accidentally warp an open fire or a Chomper's Maw. So I was curious about Garden Warfare. I never actually played it. Who is this? Oh, it's this guy.
It's time to end this.
Ain't escaping this time.
Try your best, but you'll only end battered.
Ah, battered. You battered. Oh, please fucking die. I'm asking you respectfully. Please die. Okay. He has a new moveset. That is a new moveset. And a gun arm, gun fist, goop arm. Okay, there's the old attacks. All right, now we're getting it. Now we're cooking. You know, one thing I will say, and perhaps, maybe it's my fault. Maybe this game is meant to be a co-op game and I just missed that. It doesn't feel like Monty always helps. Don't get me wrong, character-wise, I still prefer Monty, but it feels like sometimes he has the opportunity to be helpful and he just isn't. Like, there's a lot of downtime I'm noticing where he just isn't attacking. Which is a little frustrating. It is what it is. But I definitely wish that he felt more useful. Okay, I missed. My bad.
Guess we forgot to have him spit out where Ores was.
Don't you worry. My trusty nose will get us there.
See? This is why we like Monty. Sometimes he's helpful. Who wrote this? Good question. I imagine we'll see soon enough. And I imagine...
My nose is burnt out at this point, so I'm gonna say no.
Oh, Christ. That's... Hammer? Is that a weapon? Do I get that?
Hammer.
Yeah.
What about it?
You didn't hear me? That hammer.
Should I grab it?
Duh.
Thank you, Mom.
Can you feel the power?
I only feel like throwing up. It feels slimy.
Give it a couple test swings.
Vanfo. So the knife is Azia, the hammer is Vanfo. A slow but powerful two-handed hammer that can spawn living miasma to assist Vanessa in battle. Listen, if they assist like Monty does, I'm just gonna stick with the fucking knife. Vanessa can change her equipped weapon at any time. You can even switch weapons mid-combo to create entirely new attack strings. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I wonder how many weapons there are, actually. I'm a little curious now. Oh boy, my rating is gonna fall off really fucking quick here, isn't it? I got through that first level and I started thinking I was hot shit. Got through that second one and it's like, you know, I'm not gonna do very well at this, am I? So, one thing I did find while I was doing some research about this game, there are 12 chapters. So we're on chapter 3 now. I originally thought that this might be a one-off, like, I'd finish it in one sitting. It may be a two-stream game here. That is, if anybody even wants to see the second part of it. I'm glad I got my health back. Oh, I should try out the hammer, shouldn't I? Okay, yep. Not crazy about the hammer. I gotta say, not really feeling it. Yeah, we're going back to the knife. We're sticking with the knife. Are you enjoying playing? I mean, not when these fucking things are here. Not when those things get involved. No. Again, like, I'm trying not to be a dick, man. Like, I cannot say it enough. This is an indie studio's first game they put out. This is not, you know, a AAA title. I think when I got this game, I got it for like $2. I did not pay a lot for this game. So I don't want to go dogging on it more than is right. Am I going to say that this is a masterpiece or like some flawless game that everybody needs to pick up? No. I'm sorry. I wish I could say that, but I cannot. But is it a competent game? Is it a game that works? Is it a game that delivers on its premise? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. You know, you got this kind of top-down, not entirely isometric view, like Diablo. You've got the hot weapon swapping and, you know, scored combo combat like Devil May Cry. It delivers on what it sets to deliver on. And I think that is... that when you're looking at games like this, when you're trying to judge a game like this, I think that's the most important thing to be looking at. Not, oh, is it gonna hold up against, you know, a game that has a team of over 100 people? Of course it's not. You know, there was a less budget, there was less time, there were less, you know, cooks in the kitchen working on this. Which isn't always a problem, but usually you're not gonna get the same, you know, AAA quality, obviously. So I want to look at this game through that lens. I want to look at it for what it is, and I want to judge it accordingly. I think it absolutely delivers on what it sets out to deliver on. Is it the best possible way it could have done it? Maybe not. But I'm not a game developer. I've never made a game. The best I can say in that regard is that I've been playing games for a long time, and I kind of know what I like to look for. I know what I feel like the community in general responds well to. In some ways, this game does it. In other ways, it doesn't. Honestly, Fen, you make bad games much easier to view, but as long as you enjoy it. I appreciate that. Thank you, no username. Like, I really don't want to be a dick about this game. I really don't. I'm glad when, well, fuck me. I'm glad that indie studios exist. I'm glad that indie studios are out here making it happen. I'm glad indie studios are out here making games that they want to make. Whether or not they're the hottest thing, whether or not they can compete with the biggest, you know, titles, that's not the point. Indie studios making indie games, that is the lifeblood of the gaming industry. Like, yeah, the AAA games are always going to be, you know, the biggest titles with the biggest budgets and the biggest names. You know, you got these $60, now $70 games that everybody and their mother is going to hear about. And that's great. That's a very important part of the gaming industry, sure. But look at a lot of the AAA games that are coming out now. They're not all great. They don't all have effort put into them. Some AAA games that come out nowadays, I'm going to call it, they're shit. There's no love put into them. There's no effort. Some suit went in front of a board and was like, yeah, this is what we're going to be putting out in Q3 this year, and we anticipate it to make it at least $50 million. So, yeah, that's about it. And, you know, the team shits it out. They take a lot of copy and paste from the yearly releases that they've put out before, and that's their game. That's a AAA game. That is a AAA game
So much food.
with less love and less attention than some indie games. So when indie studios are making their games that they want to make, I think that's extremely important. Now, I'm not saying every indie game is good. Let's get that clear. Not every indie game is a winner. Some indie games are super, mega, ultra ass. The games aren't automatically good because they're made by a small studio. They're not good automatically because, you know, they have somebody's blood, sweat, and tears put into it. But I do think it's extremely important to allow that medium to exist and support the games that come out of it that do deserve to be supported. The indie games that are good. The indie games where, you know, the passion and the blood, sweat, and tears do make the game better.
Monty, join up.
It's a fine line, I guess I'm trying to describe here. Like, sometimes AAA games bad. Sometimes indie games bad. That's why it's so important to support the ones that are good on both sides of the fence. And it's good to keep the medium open for indie games so people can continue to make good small games with smaller teams and smaller budgets. So when a game like this comes out, it's important to keep in mind that it is from a smaller team. It is important to keep in mind that it may not have had all of the benefits of a big AAA game. So, like, you might not judge it the same way that you would a AAA game, but I also don't think that that makes the game beyond critique, you know? It is important to still offer constructive criticism to indie games. It is important to, you know, look at the game, reflect on it, and note, okay, this could be better. This could be worked on. This could be done differently. You know, obviously don't be an asshole about it. Especially, you know, smaller teams, and they do what they can. They don't have the manpower or the time to do what a AAA studio does. But that doesn't mean, you know, the game is beyond reproach because of it. I know I'm kind of talking in circles here. I'm just trying to make sure that the point that I'm trying to convey is what I'm actually conveying. I know once I start rambling, I kind of jump from point to point. So I'm kind of going in circles here to make sure that I've really said what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, yep, okay. Is it bad that nowadays even indie games feel like soulless corporate games? I think I've already mentioned devs who behave like they're AAA assets. Oh, absolute. Listen. Not every indie dev is a team of saints. Not every indie creator is a grassroots, you know, creator. That's not at all what I'm trying to say. If that's what it sounded like I was saying, I apologize. How do I sum this up? How do I TLDR, you know, my nonstop rambling? I think, okay, let me stop for a second so I can kind of put a cap on this. I think it's extremely important that smaller studios and indie creators are given the opportunity and the chance in a market that is usually dominated and flooded with AAA studios and AAA games. I think it's important to offer smaller creators the opportunity to put out their work in that same format. So that's what I'm trying to say with that. Oh my god, are you fucking serious, dude? Stop. This is fucking annoying. Okay, wait, no, this is like a... stop! Okay, the aim. Here's something I'm gonna, you know, complain about for a minute. The aiming for the throwing knife could absolutely be better, because this is shit. This is ass. Trying to aim at these fucking tongue things. I'm not saying the aim is shit. The aim needs a little bit of work. The tongue things are ass. Like, if you're going to have, you know, those kinds of, like, challenging areas where you need to be quick with your timing and, you know, how you attack and dodge and all that, you gotta make sure the aiming is gonna be dead on. Because I had the cursor right... Oh, fuck me. Alright. I had the cursor directly on that thing and I still missed. You can't do that. You gotta have it one way or another. At the very least, extend the hitbox for the tongue thing. Make it so that, like, if the aiming isn't gonna be dead on every time you throw a throwing knife, make it so the tongue thing has a bigger hitbox. I think that's a good way to fix that. No, it's alright. I've been in your seat where you've dealt with indie devs who you've tried to interact with and they've been dicks. It is unfortunate. Now, I do want to clarify. I have not interacted with the devs of this game. Like, I don't know anything else about them other than they are a small indie studio, I believe from Argentina, and this is their first game. Like, that's the information I have about Era 404 Studios. And again, for this being their first game, like, yeah, it could be better, but it could definitely be worse. I think there's a lot to praise about this game. I think there's a lot that's been done competently. It just needs a bit of polish here and there. I think that's fair to say. I know I'm just complaining because I think they're annoying. I fucking hate those tongue enemies. Those are so goddamn annoying. I'm sure that's what they're going for, and if so, then they delivered on that in spades. But oh my god, I fucking hate the tongue enemy.
I'll reap your soul.
Don't. 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 I just realized this game reminds me of one of those Xbox 360 live indie arcade titles. Anyone remember? Oh my god, absolutely. Oh, shit. The Xbox Live indie... So, the Xbox Live summer arcade, like, promos they used to do is where I found a lot of games that I really loved, like Super Meat Boy, Castle Crashers, Charlie Murder, and those are the good ones. I played some dumbass Xbox Live indie games like Baby Maker Extreme, which is not at all what you would think it is. It's one of those like old Flash games where you launch from the beginning and then you try to hit stuff to keep yourself in the air. Pretty fun game, actually. Does it sound stupid? Does it sound a bit, bad? Yeah, absolutely. But no, it was a pretty fun game. I remember having a lot of fun with it. Okay, yep, nope, that was my bad. I did not warp away in time. Yeah, do your thing, Monty. You have fun. Ah, god damn it. The slowing effect, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I guess... I guess if there's anything else I'm gonna complain about, I do wish that you could activate the warp faster. Because there are times that I'm trying to warp away and it's just not responding. Like, if it maybe reacted a bit quicker after a combo, that would be nice. That would be very much appreciated. Where am I supposed to go here? No? Here? No? Did I go to the wrong place? Is this just a dead end and I look like a dumbass right now? That kind of sucks. Alright. Did I even get anything out of that? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah, there was no point to that.
I ain't liking this, V.
What's wrong?
I smell ores inside this place.
What's the problem? You just get inside and kill him. Easy.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy, V.
Huh?
The douchebag lost himself to corruption.
And that's a problem?
Let's say we might find something you'll want to forget afterwards.
I'm not following.
My nose is telling me ores isn't quite human looking.
Oh no.
The other unmade might look cute in comparison.
We're already here. Let's go.
Okay. What are we dealing with here? How bad is it? One game I remember is Total Miner, which was a Minecraft clone that came at the time before Minecraft wasn't just PC exclusive. So I actually remember Minecraft was getting huge. I only had the 360 at the time, so I was really trying to find some way to play it. I think I might actually remember Total Miner. That sounds very familiar.
No, just break 'em. We're ready to combine.
Am I, okay.
You might have heard him.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. I get you.
What the hell is that?
I think that would be yours.
You're kidding me.
He's just fucked right on up, isn't he?
This place is infested.
Don't bother with him. Let's open these shiny tumors. He's shooting.
Okay, dodge, warp, please.
Giant pimple.
Hey, that's what I said before. See, I knew I was right with that. Okay, yep, no, it's fine. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Warp. Please warp.
How big do you think Horizon will get?
I don't know. I'm thinking like horse size, maybe.
You're messing with me.
Maybe he'll get. Holy crap!
Oh fuck.
This won't end well.
It's a big boy. All right. I can. How do we proceed here? Big guy's a little bit borked now, but that's fine.
Out of my way.
All right. Okay, warp. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Or not, or not, or he could change it up. All right, that's fine. I can work with this. Okay, listen. I don't anticipate the devs watching this or hearing this. But if they do, guys, make the warp work, please. Like, I cannot tell you how much more helpful it would be if it responded a bit faster and just went a bit further. That's it. That's really all I'm looking for here. Like, I'm warping away from him when he comes up from the ground here. Okay, now he's not coming up. He's doing that instead to make me look like a dick. Oh, okay, he's gonna try to eat these guys for health, right?
Damn. He's eating them?
Not just that, he's healing.
Is that... Okay, that's that. There we go. I warped earlier and it worked out. Is he going? Oh, okay. All right.
Monty, come on!
Okay, he's gonna try to heal again, I'm guessing. Okay, is the gas poison now? It seems like I was taking damage there. Is he gonna try to heal? Yep, I had a feeling under half health he was gonna. Okay. We'll save the knives here.
Stay down.
Come on. Come on. This, okay. Do you notice how the bodies sometimes stretch out? Like the vertices on the body just goes a million miles away from the body. Stretches like noodle thin. Okay, now the gas is poison. Now I can't go getting close to him. This is something else, okay? I realize I'm getting on a thing here. But I feel like I'm starting to lose a bit of my good, you know. I'm still critiquing the game in good faith. But I'm being a little less patient, maybe. Why is it that the gas cloud we deal with up until this point doesn't do damage, but only for the boss it does? Like, if there was a way of conveying that, I would not mind. But, like, so far, it has not been a problem whenever we've, like, stood in a gas cloud. If you're gonna suddenly change up the formula you've been working with, you need to convey that somehow. You can't just go changing up the rules and being like, yeah, no, that's just how it is. I get it. He's the boss, you know, he's gonna be stronger than all the other guys. But if we've established, okay, the poison cloud doesn't hurt, you know, Vanessa for whatever reason, demon immunity or some shit, you can't fucking make it so that all of a sudden it does. You know? Like, I really am saying all of this with good intention. I'm saying this in good faith. I'm saying this in a way that, like, I just want to make this feedback known. In case, you know, somehow, some way, any of the devs do somehow watch this someday. I'm not just criticizing it to be an asshole. I'm not just criticizing it to be, oh, indie game's bad. I want to offer my real thoughts and opinions on this and how it can be better. Because I would love to play this game, you know, with all of these minor issues fixed. I would love to play that. I just think right now it is not the best possible version that it could be. He sure was. Hey, I still got an A rank on it. I'll take it.
I'll never get used to this.
I don't think you'll ever be. Never seen somebody do that. Must be why the old fart holds you in such high regard. He likes freaks.
You mean like him?
Yeah, he used to be in the boss's inner circle.
What the fuck, Monty?
Oh.
Don't eat that.
Really? This again?
What?
Didn't we talk about this?
You just killed hundreds of unmade, and you're complaining about my eating habits?
You never listen. Not even once.
Monty?
What the hell?
I can explain this.
What did I tell you? And the day keeps getting better and better.
Monty?
Miss Held, I suppose you've finished your task?
Yeah.
Perfect. Lord Amon will be pleased.
He's still chowing down. Attaboy.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to my place to take a shower. For 10.
I'm afraid that will have to wait.
Oh, you don't say.
Lord Amon orders you to retrieve an important relic from the coordinates I'm sending to your phone.
Just like that?
I will add additional information once you contact me. We expect to hear back from you shortly.
Today's just one of those days, huh? Let's go, Monty. We have another mission.
Hell yeah, more food!
Monty, do we want to talk about what the fuck's going on with you? Oh my god, there's no goo inside of that man anymore.
The time has finally come.
Who are you? Who and why? I was feeling bad. I was feeling like, man, I wish Monty would get to, you know, finish eating. Nah, he's done. There was no green ooze left in that big thing. Yeah, Monty's a little fucked up now, but he got to eat. Good for him. Is he gonna have new powers now? Instead of fire, is he gonna shoot acid?
The deed is done. Miss Held has eliminated Oars.
Good.
And as you requested, I have sent her to retrieve the artifact.
Perfect. The gears have started turning.
I beg your pardon?
You're paid to serve, not ask questions.
Sorry, sir.
With any luck, Miss Held will also deal with my brother's underlings.
Are we really expecting her to take Satan's forces head on?
I have complete confidence in her. She has a card or two up her sleeve, after all.
Vanessa Held.
Does she?
She who isn't even a fully fledged demon.
Yes.
I also received a report from Marcosius regarding the intruder.
Perfect. He shall be more than a match for that feathered pest.
Do you have any further instructions to be relayed to Marcosius?
Just tell him he's free to kill anybody that gets in his way.
As you say, my lord. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
This is quite the hand I've been dealt. None of this must reach my siblings' ears, or else it would put me in a very precarious position.
I don't know.
I can't let these obstacles hinder my plans. Not now.
I'm going to keep saying all of this out loud.
Talk about weird.
What do you mean?
You know, the whole getting sent on another mission as soon as we're done thing?
Oh my god, look at
Okay,
him.
You think that's the weirdest thing that happened?
What else could it be?
Well, maybe you turning into a freaking zombie dog after eating ores.
Oh, that.
What was up with that?
Is he just fine now?
I eat something strong, I get stronger. Thought I told you that before.
I thought it was a joke.
You know, I never joke about food, V.
You looked like a freaking walking tumor.
That's the thing about corruption. Ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. Like your hammer.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I guess you should eat more then.
Roger. I'll make sure to munch on any trash bags we see.
I meant demons.
Shit!
What now?
Nope, nope, nope.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Looks like someone forgot to mention we'd be going to a place crawling with lots and lots of demons.
Shit! Ugh. Better check with management. Come on.
Sometimes the writing in this,
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd be the one calling her.
She sure owes me an explanation or two.
Well, good luck with that.
You better pick up, you cold fucker.
Yes, Miss Held, what do you need? Make it quick.
The mission report didn't say a thing.
You're just
about
gonna
this
do
place
that?
being infested
Right
with
here?
Demons.
Luckily for you, Lord Amon has complete confidence in your skills.
That sure is reassuring. Still, I'm not sure I'm up to it.
So, you're requesting backup?
Yeah.
Oh, sadly, our hands are tied at the moment. So I'm afraid you'll have to handle things on your own.
No fucking way!
It would be a real shame if you were to reject the mission.
As if I give a shit about shame.
Shame notwithstanding, Lord Almon's confidence in you is on the line here.
Ugh.
And as you probably know by now, losing his favor would mean no longer counting with the protection he has given you. So, by all means, feel free to abandon this mission. Actually, nothing would make me happier. No insults, jokes, or witty retorts. Miss Held, I actually am surprised.
Damn it. Looks like we're on our own.
Maybe we'll manage to get by without him noticing us.
With our luck, don't count on it.
Being optimistic for once wouldn't hurt.
Sorry, not happening.
Oh, and I also just remembered White Noise Online, which was made during the Slender Man boom. It was before they put Slender the Arrival on consoles. I actually remember! I do clearly remember White Noise Online. I think they made a second one, too. Miasma Monty, twisted by corruption. Monty can infect enemies with a damaging virus and also slow them down. Okay. Okay. Neat.
We're supposed to find a weapon here?
It ain't so bad. Just ignore the trash lying around all over the place.
But that's all there is to see wherever I look.
Is he gonna eat the trash? Is he gonna say something about eating the trash? I'm waiting for him to say something about eating the trash.
Looks like Satan brought the cannon fodder over.
Time for some target practice.
Can we talk real quick about the dialogue before? Because, dude, what the fuck was any of that? I'm sorry. I've been really forgiving to the dialogue so far. Oh, I love the ragdoll. I adore the ragdoll. But yeah, Ammon standing in his office just, this is a very particular hand I've been dealt. I sure would be in trouble if anybody were to find out about it, but fortunately I have things exactly as I want them to be going. I talk to myself in run-on sentences and endless ramblings a lot. Like, okay, yeah, we get it. There's a scheme afoot. Vanessa and Monty are involved in some fuckery. That was clear. Also, what is that? Wafflet? Waffle? What is that? Yam? I know it's not, but that looks like a fucking like AI generated waffle. The yam and wafflet just feels like that's not made by an actual person. That's really throwing me off. And then the dialogue between the two of them on the train.
I never would have guessed that spikes coming from the floor would be dangerous.
You don't need to be mean. I was trying to help.
Like, sometimes I like the dialogue, and sometimes I really fucking hate it. Monty? I thought those were dangerous. You just gonna... You good? You just want to hang out? Alright. Gotta be careful trying to get over these with the warp, since the warp barely goes anywhere, you know? Come on. There we go. I still don't know if I fully understand what's the whole point with the, like, the charging and trigger, other than it drops blue orbs. It doesn't seem like it does a whole lot of damage, which is, not great. You would expect some charge-up trigger thing to do a shitload of damage, like hitting a weak point, you know? So, why doesn't it? Ironically, it got almost immediately pushed aside since the arrival ended up getting ported only a few months after White Noise launched. That makes sense. I mean, it's unfortunate for, you know, White Noise and everything, but it kind of just stepped on the whole Slender thing already, so it... I don't want to say it was bound to fail, but as soon as Slender got ported over...
You shouldn't touch those, V.
They're spiky metal spheres. No need to tell me that.
I don't know whose side I'm on here. Like, yeah, I get that Monty's serving as the little tutorial here. Like, yeah, things that hurt you are gonna be bad, V. Don't go. Listen, V, I saw some nails on the ground over there. You might not want to walk on those. I feel like you could get one in your foot and it would hurt you really bad. Yeah, no shit, man. But I also get that you're just fucking pointing out the obvious. So there's... Okay, no, I didn't go in a giant circle. Oh, hey, here's something. Another Crowley book. Now, how do I get back? Oh, fuck me. See, she wasn't all unpleasant to him when he said that. It still sounded pretty obvious to me, but like... She left it alone. Like, okay, and I couldn't warp away from that, bitchin'. Managed to make it work. I'm happy with that. Why? Why? God damn it, why? Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Alright. Are we good? Good. Good across the board. Just good. It's better than bad, it's good. My performance is on par with log. Oh, fuck you. I didn't even get... I wasn't standing on top of the spikes. I just ran into the spikes while they were already up and took the damage. These are weirdly colored trash bags.
Ready to combine.
Choices were made when making this game. Yeah? Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Like, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. I'm just really not crazy about it. How do I get the, There we go. I wasn't sure how to bring up the upgrade menu here. I should probably give some upgrades to the hammer, maybe? Yeah, that feels like a good thing to do. Oh, okay. I'll do some for both. So there's one. There's one. There's one, and I can't afford the... Okay. Whoopsie daisy. I may have spent too much on the hammer. Well, how do I spawn the miasma with the hammer? I don't know if I fully gathered how that works. Okay. Oh, E. It's at the bottom. So instead of throwing knives, I spawn the miasma. Got it. If I just look down at the bottom left of the screen, that I would have noticed that. That's on me. I will absolutely own up that is on me. Okay, let's see how the little creatures do. Go get them, creatures. The creatures are completely fucking worthless. Okay, now they're attacking.
Time to even the odds.
You calling me useless?
Oh my god, they are...
So long, jackasses.
They are genuinely fucking useless. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Fine. Fine. Again, I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is. I guess at the very least they don't take damage from, you know, the spikes. That's something. Listen, they suck and they do nothing, but they are kind of growing on me. Look at them. Look at them. They're just little creatures. They don't know no better. They're having a good time. You know what? You keep being useless, you little bastards. I can live with this. What the fuck is this?
What are those things?
Oh, this is very bad news. Those are portals. There's just a handful of demons who can pull off spatial distortions like these off. Must be one of the servants of Lilith. Nasty, cunning, and not too friendly.
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, and they might be the ones making the stuff we're looking for.
Got any good news?
They're also part of Satan's army.
Really?
Either the old fart lost his touch and didn't know his brother was preparing to invade his territory.
Or he sent us here to die.
Bright side, V. Bright side.
So, what do we do now?
Looks like the door is closed. Maybe that thing opens it up.
Do we want to open it up? Okay, we're gonna dispel it, so maybe we need to open it so we can get rid of it.
I bet the rest are beyond these portals.
Ever the optimist.
Okay.
Oh, going through this was awful.
Oh, I feel like throwing up.
Just try not to hit my boots.
I can't... Brother, with what you've eaten tonight, I would not want to puke. I would keep it down. Hold it down. Just hold it in. Think about your choices and do your best not to regret them. We've all had those nights. Is the dialogue getting worse? I really feel like the dialogue's getting worse. Like, I'm trying so hard not to be a dick here, man, but like, oh my god, the quality of the fucking conversations is falling off of a cliff. Okay, the flying boys explode. Duly noted. I got it. Except the hammer takes too long to swing, so I straight up cannot warp away. Like, I'm gonna show you how long it takes to warp while I'm swinging. I'm mashing the warp button the entire time. I can't do anything until the swing is done. Like, no. No, I'm sorry. Like, devs, change that. Cancel the swing. If I'm trying to warp away, cancel the swing. Forcing the follow-through makes the combat feel like shit. It makes the weapons feel extra sluggish, which I get it, it's a giant hammer, it's supposed to be sluggish. But allowing the warp to cancel the attack to warp away would incentivize using the hammer more. The dialogue was quirky at first, now it's just yeesh. Yeah, that's kind of my take on it. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for my silence. My brother fucked up my computer for a minute because he was trying to unsync things and fucked up my PC for a good minute. I'm sorry to hear that, no username. I hope everything's alright. Welcome back, though. Happy to have you back. The game is still the game. It's what we've been dealing with. Oh, dear. Oh, but hey, the warp... Oh, fuck off. I don't have anything good to say about it anymore. Dude, I've been trying. There's no way to precisely warp, and then the fucking... You don't even need to go to the middle. But walking on the bottom doesn't always work either. Dude. It's getting harder to defend this game. It really is. You know what? We're going knife. I can't keep dealing with the hammer. The knife that attacks so much. Okay, I could forgive the hammer for not allowing you to combo cancel in order to warp. But the knife that moves so much fucking faster does not allow you to combo cancel either. Not good. I'm sorry, not good. Okay, do I go through the next one? Okay, this one powered up.
I'll be dreaming of portals for days after this.
What is that? What is that? Okay. Lava bombs. Got it. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. You know, I like that they kind of show off from a distance that, you know, how the lava bombs work. That's nice. I can appreciate that.
Would you look at that? Yet another room.
Okay, I was wrong. Don't shove it in my face.
I thought with dogs you shove their face into it when I don't know. Wonderful Bingus, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Digging some of my shit that got booted to the recycle bin as we speak. Luckily, nothing I needed got voided. Still, that's extremely frustrating to deal with. I'm sorry, no username. I hope everything, you know, gets sorted. I hope all your stuff's alright. Alright, is that gonna... Okay, that doesn't go as far. I didn't know if the lava bomb was gonna hit me. I didn't know if I was too close. Here we go. Nope, you come over here. You deal with this. This is your problem now.
Monty, join up!
Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Alright. Then that'll explode, that'll explode. Alright. See, we're doing alright here. Thanks, I've been here for a bit, but it seems I forgot to say hi. It happens. Alright, we're good. Is there a cooldown on the warp? Not really. Maybe like a fraction of a second. You just can't, like, multi-warp.
There is no end to these things.
You just need sharper reflexes.
Spikes.
That works too.
Sharp, 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 huh? Dude, actually fuck off. Are you kidding me? Alright, we made it. Just gonna break all that stuff because there might be something back here, I hope. Yeah, okay. I'm going for all the upgrades I can get. Anything that is going to help me out at this point, please. Phantom Quake. Oh. Alright. That seems neat. I'm thinking this one. I'm feeling this one. Oh, okay. Immediately the throwing knives are better. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening to him? Alright, get away. As much as I've been complaining about the... As much as I've been complaining about the combat, I feel like I am getting better at it. It definitely still has a few things that, you know, could be improved.
Me, but weren't these guys kind of weak?
They probably weren't Satan's finest, not by a long shot.
Also, again, like a very... fuck me.
Careful with these armored assholes, V.
I just need to hit them until they fall, like the rest.
Minor complaint, but some of the sound design when you're breaking shit, it sounds like the sound layers over itself, which might just be happening because I'm breaking multiple things. Again, like, that's a minor nitpick, but it's still a small thing that's like, oh, hey, that's something. I'm sorry, am I being a dick? Like, am I complaining about this game too much? I'm not trying to. I really am still trying to be nice about it.
Monty 0.
Look, even I make mistakes every now and then, okay?
As much as I've been ragging on the dialogue lately, I still prefer Monty, like, by a long shot. God, anyone remember Blood and Bacon? I don't think I do. That's not ringing a bell.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that this should be the last one.
For your own good, I hope you're right.
Why threaten him, though? Like, he's the only one on our side here. I think we did pretty good there. Listen, these little guys are starting to pull their own weight. I'm happy about this. Can I get by these? Are they gonna fucking hit me? Alright. Oh, they are. Monty, I don't know what to tell you. That's just this game sometimes, man. Is it the hitbox on the spike thing? Is it your pathing? I don't know. Okay, you're good. Oh boy. Get back! It's a dumb game about fighting zombie pigs. Yes, I remember that one. I don't remember it, but that sounds awesome. Yeah, I don't think I ever played it. I am not familiar. Oh, shit. Okay. Bring out these boys again. There you go. Get them. I feel like we're really starting to cook here. Oh, yep. Look at this idiot. Wait for it. Now we got it. It was like a Call of Duty Zombies clone. The wiki for it is just a shitpost. Ah. Yeah, I cannot say I'm familiar. Sounds fun. That may have been my fault. I'm not gonna say anything in case it was.
This is so unfair.
Alright, come on. Keep up the pressure. Come on. Little guys, I really wish you helped more. I'm not going over there. Look at this guy. He's just trapped in hell. Which is ironic. Except here's the thing. I don't think we can leave now because this motherfucker is stuck in the corner. And my little purple guys are also stuck over there trying to hit him. And Monty is pushing me into the spikes. Can I, Okay, we saved it. Either way, not great. Not great. I appreciate that the enemies can get hit by those, like, spike things.
And that's the last.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Alright, what is going on now? Oh, no, this opened up. That's fine. Sounded worse than it was.
Damn.
Whoever did this is strong.
Enemy of my enemy ain't a thing when it comes to demons.
Ugh. Was getting a break for a change too much to ask?
Better get used to things going to hell.
What happened to your optimism from earlier?
Maybe I'll be right this time around. There's only one way to find out.
There was no floor there. Where did they go? There was no floor. You know, I may be doing worse. But I feel like as long as I don't die, I'm still doing okay by this game's standards.
Fancy meeting you here, Monty.
Marcosis? My man, how long has it been?
30 years, I reckon. When you lost your body, and I, my arm.
But you got that cool mace. I want one.
No thanks to you.
Monty, who the hell is this guy?
He is...
I am Marcosius, leader of Amon's elite guard.
Make that leader and only member. Didn't you kill most of your underlings anyway?
They weren't quite up to my standards in the end. I realized I wanted the thrill of the hunt all for myself.
So, what brings you here?
I'm here on a confidential mission for Lord Amon. And you?
Same.
Guess the open buffet, Trail of Death was your doing?
Yeah, that's what they get for getting between me and my prey.
That prey being?
Confidential information.
Sorry, I was just curious.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. But let me warn you, don't get in my way.
Okay. Bye then.
Are all your friends this amicable?
We better try to avoid him from now on. I sure as hell ain't gonna fight him.
Aw, you finally show a soft spot, Monty. Big ol' hellhound can't fight his friends.
Heck no. I just don't want to be at the wrong end of his mace.
Oh.
Yeah, he's that bad.
Guess we'll go with that then.
Guess we'll go.
This place reeks of blood and brimstone.
Smells like home.
Dude. Okay. Like, we're making good time. I think we're almost halfway done with the game. But I'm really asking myself, do I want to do another stream of this? Yeah, I know I can beat it. Like...
Who are these freaks?
Daughters of Lilith, pyromaniacal nut jobs.
Alright, bring them out. Bring in the boys. How did that first one die so quickly? Like, I don't know if I'm losing... You can hear Fen crint. Oh, is it that obvious? Like, I'm trying. I really am. Like, going into this, when I was looking into this game, like, I decided before I even started, like, okay, like, it might not be the best, but I don't want to be a dick about it. Like, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to... How do I have to... There we go. Dust and Elysian Tales, an underrated title from the Xbox Live Indie Games era. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I've actually played it. It's been quite some time, but I remember it was one of the free games with gold forever and a day ago. As long as we're talking about underrated... Sorry, I know we're way past talking about that, but I just remembered Dust. No, that's fine. Listen, if I'm being completely frank with you, if I'm being completely honest with you, I think I would rather talk about that than what's going on here. If I'm being completely honest, I'd rather talk about games I like more than this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a dick, but fuck, man, it's getting worse. So as long as we're talking about underrated Xbox Live indie games, one of them that I played a lot, and I remember playing with my friends, was Shoot Many Robots. It wasn't anything crazy, but it did have, you know, a big upgrade system, and I did like that a lot. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay. Yeah. It doesn't work when... Don't set the puzzles up so you can't see them off screen. That's not a puzzle, that's a leap of faith. That doesn't fucking work, man. Ugh. Anyways,
When did they find the time to set this up?
Shoot Many Robots
Demons have a bit of a thing with hellfire.
was a 2D, like, 4-player co-op shooter
Everyday fire, you know.
where you're a bunch of, like,
No. Besides, I'd like to keep.
you can change your outfit, but you're essentially just 4 fat rednecks in an RV, and you go into these levels and shoot all of these robots. They drop money, you bring the money back, use them to buy weapons, outfits, what? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, there was another. Okay, what's down here? What is... There's something down here. I can tell there's something. A fight. There's another fight. But there is another pathway, so we didn't come to another dead end at least.
That's for you. You're going down.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you. There you go. Another game I owned was yet another Zombie Defense, which let you play music or audiobooks you had downloaded to your 360 with something. Another had you run over zombies while mowing your lawn to endless fucking yodeling. Okay, speaking of silly zombie games, did you ever play I Made a Game with Zombies in It? Where there's one song in the game, but it's like a 20-minute long prog rock song? I just remember it. The guy was also singing in like a... How do I even describe it? It obviously was not his best singing voice, but it was funny as shit. It was like a... You know what it was like, actually?
We confuse.
It was like one of those Vampire Survivor games before Vampire Survivors was a thing. But it was a top-down, like, zombie shooter, and the background would constantly change from, like, normal stuff, like a field or a city, to just this psychedelic acid trip during a guitar solo. But the guy saying, I made a game with zombies in it! Like, the entire fucking time. It was fun. It was very fun. I miss...
I can weave through the spikes easy as pie.
Is that why you got stabbed a lot? But oh, I'm taking damage standing here. I thought I was safe here. Fuck. But yeah, I enjoy simple, silly games like that. Also, I totally should have gone up before I went down that other path. There was probably... I'm not going this way. No, I see the camera zooming out. I'm not going that way. You can't make me. Unless that's the way I need to go, then I guess I'm gonna have to. But first, I'm going over here. Okay, we can't kill these things. Was this just another option? Oh, fuck.
Just how many kinky demons are we gonna find around here?
Not enough.
I beg your pardon? What was that? Oh, shit. Okay, I really am taking a lot of damage now.
Don't be stubborn, V. Let me go.
Slice and dice.
Coming right up.
Okay.
You're going down.
Should probably focus on the tougher ones while I'm fused, and I didn't. Well, well, well. Consequences for my own actions. Shit. Nope. Nope. Don't hit me. Okay. Almost got it. Don't. Oh, please just die. Please. Thank you. I'm getting worse. I'm definitely getting worse scores than usual. There's also a lot of cheap-looking Bible games on the Xbox Live Indie Games section for some reason. Also, that song sounds dope. There's a Noah's Ark game on Steam. There are multiple Bible games on Steam. I know there's one that was made by the creator of, what was it? The Zoo Race. The team that made the Zoo Race made another game that's available on Steam. It's called, like, Battle of Angels or something.
Collect them all.
Oh, shit, I have to go... Or no, I have to go to the right. Okay, up here.
I was wondering,
What?
if we lured a demon into the spikes and roasted it, would it count as shish kebab?
He's asking important questions. Why are you being so unpleasant? Alright, here we go. More seals? I see. There are the things I need to break. The Zoo Race is so good. It is one of a kind. There's a fucking Angry Birds clone on it, but with goddamn fish. But if it's a Bible game, are they goddamn fish? Or are they God-blessed fish? Listen, we're playing a game with demons in it. These are important distinctions we need to be making.
Give me the order, V.
Not one of these again.
Oh, here we go. Through the portal. The Battle of Angels is the game. Alright, thank you, wonderful Bingus. There's also a lot of anime horny bait games. Yeah, that's just how the 360 store used to be.
We're ready to combine.
At last, fresh air.
I actually miss the smells from before.
Alright. So, can I be real for a second? Can I be really real for a second? Is anybody gonna be, like, terribly heartbroken if this is a one-off and we don't finish it?
This feels freaking awful.
Okay, Monty is locked up and I can't fuse with him even though I'm running very low on health. Okay, we're good. He's out. Help. We're already fused, you goblin! What do you mean we can fuse? Alright. I need upgrades. Example being Trailer Park King, where it seems you play a douchey trailer park loser surrounded by blonde chicks with exposed cleavage. Ah, yes. That sounds squarely in the Leisure Suit Larry style of game. Attacks overload enemy. Attacks deal increased damage. That'll do. Whatever you want to do, Fennex. I'm sorry, like, I go into every game I play on the channel with the intention of finishing it, but this game's really starting to lose whatever patience I had. I'm not. It's not fun. It's not fun anymore. It is just turned into a chore. I say that, and then I get the best, like, combat ranking that I've gotten in a minute.
More points.
Like, I tried. I've been trying. I promised you I've given this game every ounce of patience and grace that I could. I'm burning out on it. I really am. How do I... well... Oh, right, I need the knife. Oh, did I cook one of my little guys? I'm sorry, buddy.
Give me the order, V.
Okay. There's nothing down here. Fuck it, man. I was gonna take damage anyways. Why not? Alright. Let's try out our new damage. Did I? Yo! Seems like we're doing some real damage now. It's a nice change of pace. Where's the last? Oh. Not the last. The last of that wave. But look at the damage we're doing now. My God. Hey, S rank. I'd rather see you enjoy a game if you aren't vibing with this one, Fennex.
I'm gonna find whoever made these things and shred them to bits.
Stab them.
I call dibs on their faces.
Deal.
Okay. Fuck.
Be on your guard, V. Good old Marcosius like dropping in and outside of nowhere.
Guess having you around does help sometimes.
Leave him alone, man. He is one of the... Listen, Monty is one of the only bearable parts of this game. You know, I don't mean that. I don't... I'm just getting frustrated. This game is not all bad.
Man, I bet that axe of his cuts stuff up real good.
You can let him try it on you, because I sure as hell ain't getting anywhere close to that thing.
Is he... Okay, there we go. Now he's attacking. Competent? Listen, I'll take it. Competent is better than I usually do. Good enough. Oh, sorry, little guys. Fuck me. There's not even anything back here.
Once again, being in a dog's body saves my bacon.
I could hoist you up to the flamethrower range.
Okay, I get it. No more witty remarks from me.
No more waddy remarks, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Okay, thank you. Good. Very good. Yes, nice. Okay. Oh, they're gonna teleport again. You know what, Monty? That's like the smartest thing you said the entire game. Oh, if they teleport one more time. You're not gonna do shit. They're teleporting. We're already trying to hit them. Okay. That's not even the worst thing he said during this chapter. A hellelephant? That's great. I'll take that. It's at least something. An A rank, that's also something.
Any danger up ahead?
My nose might be good, but it won't reach through portals, V.
No need to get snappy with
You have been nothing but snappy with him.
The whole Marcosius thing and all.
What did you do to him?
Well...
Do I need to have you cough it out by force?
No. Why is it always violence with you? Jeez.
See, you are nothing but unpleasant.
You?
Hey, you know I'm a sworn pacifist.
Yeah, and I'm actually an angel.
Keep talking back to me and I'm gonna bite your... Oh, shit!
What?
Run! Run to the portal!
What's wrong?
He's coming!
From where? Oh, fuck!
Sometimes they really go out of their way to censor the fuck. And other times they just throw it right on in there with no hesitation. That is the best time I've gotten so far. That is the first time I've gotten a perfect in a level. And it's because I've started just blasting through them as fast as possible. Like, I'm genuinely amazed. Like, I know I'm not letting up at this point. Why did it sound like the voice actors got way too excited on that last line? I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that was not a, oh fuck, that, like, in regards to being in danger. That was a, I don't know, maybe that can be blamed on the direction for the line read. I don't know what happened there. That was something. Is there anything that will speed up the hammer? Improved damage. More improved damage on the You're speaking my language now. You have my attention. I could use more damage. The knife... Ironically enough, the knife just isn't cutting the mustard anymore. The hammer, though, with that first improved damage, is really starting to beat some ass. So, with another improved damage, we might be getting somewhere.
Look, we've really got to talk about what the hell you did to this guy.
Like I never tell you about... Wait, aren't those the weapons we're looking for?
You, and I can't believe I'm saying this, are right.
Quick, pick him up so we can leave this place ASAP.
I don't think that's gonna... Hey! You're shitting me. They really just stole this bad boy right out of Devil May Cry. Eadmir? Twin gauntlets made for swift close quarters combat that can also shoot spears to drag enemies. Okay, actually, the energy spears, that's a little different. But yeah, otherwise, this is essentially just Beowulf from Devil May Cry. They really just stole that bad boy one for one.
This feels
Powerful? Awesome?
I was gonna say kind of tight. They're not my size at all.
Oh.
Okay. She does the little aura. How do I do that? Okay. Yeah, it's fun. It's, To be fair, DMC is based and worth stealing from. Listen, I love Devil May Cry. I've mentioned before and I'll say it again. I don't fucking love Capcom right now. Like, there were... And it sucks, man. I was gonna play Devil May Cry on stream, and then they had to go do their bullshit with, you know, installing malware in all of their games. Because they're so mad that people were modding them. Capcom can fuck off. And I mean that genuinely. If you're so upset that players, that gamers that have paid you money for their game, if you're so fucking mad that they're modifying them when most of them are single player games, you're so upset about that you are installing malware into your games. Eat shit. They did what? Oh, have I not talked about this on stream? All right, we're gonna talk some shit for a minute. So Capcom.
Are you ever going to do anything about the broken door in my house?
Buy us a new one. If the old fart would ever pay me with anything other than jerky.
Oh, I hate you so much.
But he's getting jerky. Good for him. So Capcom, and I've heard multiple reasons for this, but the one that I hear the most is it was in response to a player... Excuse me. That's got to be fucking illegal, right? We'll get to that. Because while it has been it's been proven. This isn't me talking shit with a rumor, right? It has been proven that there is malware installed in the DRM, the Enigma DRM that Capcom has installed in all of their games. They retroactively installed it in all of their fucking games. And the main reason I've heard is it was in response to a Street Fighter 6 tournament where a player showed up that had Chun-Li nude mods installed. So bro pulled up to the tournament and in front of God and everybody had Chun-Li's titties and ass out. Not just titties and ass, the whole kit and caboodle. Ironically, the full Monty. So Capcom gets this sketchy ass Russian DRM called Enigma and installs it into all of their games, including their old games, retroactively. Not just the multiplayer ones, but the single player ones as well. So not only did the DRM break most of their games on the Steam Deck, it lowered frame rates across the board in their games. And also, just as a teensy tiny extra little thing, the DRM installs fucking malware on your computer. Sketchy Russian DRM malware gets installed with your Capcom game. I cannot fucking make this up. So, as a result of that, I deleted all of my Capcom games. I deleted all my Capcom games. I uninstalled all of them, which really pissed me off because I was really looking forward to playing Devil May Cry, Dead Rising, Dragon's Dogma. You know, it sucks, man. Resident Evil. I was looking forward to playing all of these games on stream. But because Capcom wants to fuck around, and they were doing so well, man. Why are they shooting themselves in the foot like this over fucking mods? They put out Devil May Cry 5, Street Fighter 6. Capcom has been on fire. And in case you haven't heard, Dragon's Dogma 2 hasn't had the hottest of releases. So Capcom was at the top of their game and just decided to shit themselves and die for no real reason other than they were mad that people were modding games. Now, for a multiplayer game, if you want to have anti-cheat installed to make sure people aren't ruining the online, that's one thing. But if you're banning people from modifying single-player games, go fuck yourself.
Oh
shit, they're the daughters of Lilith and Lamia.
I'm guessing that's not good.
Oh, please do come in.
We've been expecting you.
Thanks, but we're good.
Yeah, we ain't the type of people to impose.
Please stay.
We have much to discuss.
Oh, really? Guess we could talk about the weather.
Or you could let us go before you piss our boss off.
Ammon's time
Is close to its end.
Lord Satan
Grows tired from waiting.
for the Archdukes of Avarice, so-called.
Master plan.
Amon's plan? Does that ring any bells, Monty?
Nope, nothing.
Guess we're just too low on the chain of command to know about it, huh?
Maybe you could let us go then?
We would, but
You've used our portals
stolen our work.
and seen too much.
Guess we're back to fighting for our lives again.
Oh, I love it. Never gets old.
It does for me.
Come on, little fellas. Time to work.
I don't know if I should feel flattered or scared right now.
You know, I suppose it's fitting that my least favorite enemies from this entire stage are the two bosses. The ones that shoot all the projectiles and teleport all over the fucking place. Go figure, right?
Monty, join up!
Okay, we're doing some real damage. We might be... Okay, nope, wait. We're getting there. We're close. I think we can do it. Nope. No. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Somehow, someway managed to dodge all that. Almost done. Almost there. Come on now. Are the little purple fellas still running around? No, they are very dead. We need the help right now, man. Hey. S rank, I'll take it.
Pain in the ass.
That wasn't that bad, actually.
Their number.
Really?
Strange Capcom is shitting themselves about that when they literally okayed having Chun-Li openly topless and nude in a fucking shower scene in a Street Fighter anime movie. Jesus Christ, really? Yeah, but they approve that. You know, they don't want the players approving that. Well, I bet their asses are regretting that right now. So here's the thing. And I say this not as... This is not my experience. This is what I understand from some people I know who are currently living in Japan. So the environment, the gaming environment over there is very insulated from, you know, the world response. Because Japanese gamers will kind of get this idea that, oh, if there are problems from Westerners, it's because, oh, they're just upset, you know, they're throwing a tantrum because they can't have their way. They don't really acknowledge the issue with, hey, this Japanese company has, you know, brought in a third party to install fucking malware into games. So, as bad as the response has been to this decision in the West, there's really no serious pressure on Capcom to do anything about it because they're still getting fully supported by the Japanese community. So that's kind of the state of things in that Capcom has no intentions or no clear intentions of rolling back this absolute dumpster fire of a decision they've made. I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna sneeze. I might still sneeze. Heh. Okay, we're good. No sneeze. Thought it was coming. It didn't. We're good. You know what? I'm just going back to the hammer. Already fuck this weapon. Alright. Last one.
I'm the best.
Fucking Capcom. So that means you either gotta own an older version or a... So you either have to have an older version, or what a lot of people have been doing is, something that I cannot talk about on stream, and that I certainly would never, ever, ever condone. I only condone owning games legally that you have legally purchased and paid for and acquired. I would never condone anything of any other variety. Especially not against the company that is installing actual malware into their games. I would never, ever condone anything against a company like that. Never. Let me be perfectly clear. I do not approve or condone of such actions. Just to make sure we're all perfectly clear. Like, if I were ever to stream a Capcom game, it would have to be, like, I would only do it on a console version, because it's only PC that's affected by this. They haven't installed any of this on consoles, I'm assuming, because consoles aren't really an issue with the modding community.
Interior designer.
You're worried about decorations? You keep bringing trash to my home.
First you mean our home, and don't you dare call my stuff trash.
I'm glad they've at least doubled down that, yeah, they do live together. They're friends. Even if they're not acting like it, they're friends. They're roommates at least. Is that meme too dated and they were roommates? Ah, shit. Oh, hey.
Need to get more of these.
Yeah, finally, more health.
I'll keep sniffing around for more.
Did it actually give me more health? It does not seem like it gave me more health. That looks exactly the same as it was. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay, yep. Nope. Everybody pile on now. Yep, okay, yep. Help. Ah, shit. Alright, I really missed. I'm doing my best, man. Oh my god, they were roommates.
So I was wondering.
What now?
Maybe they'll taste better if I cook them with these flamethrowers.
It's a fair point. It's always good to cook your meat first.
Ready to combine.
Nope. Ah, god damn it! Stop putting spike puzzles or landmines or anything when you are moving down the fucking screen and you cannot see them. That's not a puzzle. That's not... That's literally just a fucking damage bait. That is a trap that is a leap of faith every fucking time. If I can't see it, and if there's already one here that I can see, oh my god. Stop. Okay. Alright. Okay. The more I complain about it, the more the more it happens. It is frustrating as shit, man. Okay, that was a good combo. I'm happy with that one. Like, it might be because I've realized there's only about 10 minutes left in the stream, but I feel like I'm really at the point that I have just stopped caring. Like, this stopped being fun like an hour ago. Like, it's nice to get the good combat grades. It's nice to... What is that line read? Why do you sound so intrigued by what they're gonna do with the hooks? I'm gonna call it what it is. The voice actress reads some of these lines very weirdly horny, and I don't know where the miscommunication happened here, but like it's weird. It's very weird, and I'm not a big fan. Okay, I got knocked into the fucking spot. All right, go get him, boys. Because I'm gonna die. I cannot keep... Alright, how about this? Okay, nope, that's not what I was going for. Shit. Oh, no, no, no. Like, if they hit me again, I'm gonna die. Monty, it sounds like Monty's putting in work. Okay, I really need... I need to fuse here. Did that actually work? Holy shit! Yeah! God reminds me of a very poor line read from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Oh God, I haven't played. Do I want to know?
Even more?
Maybe they ain't taking visitors.
Your clarity never ceases to shock me.
Thank you, V.
The more I complain,
Sarcasm, wasn't it?
the more this shit happens. Ugh. Alright, we have our health back. Good enough. Oh, there's a thing here. I don't believe that was there before. No, this is the hallway. Okay, so we went this way before, now we're going this way. I get you. Oh boy.
No need to tell me twice.
Okay. About the whole getting close thing. I don't know if it's working, Chief. Oh, fuck, not on the spikes. I hate the flying ones. I hate the flying, like the fire and the purple ones. Fucking hate them. Alright, there's one. Alright. My purple boys are still putting in work. God bless. Or is that not appropriate here? Hell bless. Oh shit, there is another one. I thought we got them all. Now we got them all. Perfect. There's a line where a character, Vanessa, is trying to get Gregory, player character who is a minor, to come to the main stage. She says, Gregory, I think you deserve a reward. Come to the main stage, and her voice actress makes her sound so fucking seductive for some reason. Yeah, that's uncomfortable. That's weird. That feels weird. Especially in a Five Nights at Freddy's games, they fucking allowed that. They know they can do more than one read, right? Like if the line is, if it's not good the first time, you can do another take. You don't have to run it. And if it's a Five Nights at Freddy's game, Christ knows they have the budget for it. Each version of that series, like, each installation and the books and the movie, they've made $1 billion fucking dollars. There's no reason they couldn't have redone that line. I guess I should be upgrading Monty at some point, huh? I mean, am I really being real here? Am I really even going to be playing that much longer? Security breach was rushed out the door for Christmas, so I don't... Okay, alright, yeah, that... Fair enough. I don't know if I've mentioned, I'm not too familiar with everything with that series, so... I did not know that. Give Monty a couple upgrades. He deserves them. Firework burns energy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can get both of these. Good. I imagine we're coming up on a boss fight here. It feels like it, at least. Alright. I feel ready for a boss fight.
I think we're lost. Are you sure your nose is working?
Being unable to find one's path is not a matter of willpower, but of faith, milady.
Huh?
Sometimes we let our desires cloud our sight, and we lose our way. But true virtue lies in seeing beyond that which is our focus.
Who are you? And what the hell are you going on about?
He's...
What? Yet another demon? I'm knee-deep in their blood by now.
I am no scourge of the underworld, milady. So I implore that you abstain from referring to me as such.
Marcosius. Damn it, why couldn't I just add 2 and 2 together?
Monty.
Because dogs don't know how to do math.
What the hell is going on?
What your canine friend intends to convey is that I am neither a demon nor human.
He's an angel, V! He's one of Heaven's stooges! He must be Marcosius' target!
Wait, you mean we're back into that asshole's trail?
Oh no! You won't get to put your hands on my quarry!
Wait, I don't know a thing about him. I already completed my mission.
Look, by now I trust you as much as I trust your damn mutt.
This ain't no joke! We came in knowing jack shit about this!
Either way, what you've seen here so far is way above your clearance level. Guess I'll have to take care of you two first before I can wrap things up with the feathery bastard.
Okay.
Now, let's have some fun, eh, Monty?
This is so
Just
fucking
like
dumb, dude.
times.
God damn it, Monty. Even your damn past's out to get me.
Like, I get it. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't understand. Oh, he's very irrational, and he was given permission to kill anyone in his way, and oh no, we're in his way. I get that's the point. I get that it's been explained why he's going to try to kill us. But if this ain't the dumbest fucking thing, like, ugh. I don't know what you want me to do here, man. Oh, he killed all my... Okay, he's killing them all again. Shit. Alright, fellas, get him. Kick his ass. Like, is it just me? Am I just being an asshole, or is this kind of stupid? Like, maybe if they built him up to be a boss later in the game. I mean, I get there's not much later in the game. We're already over halfway done with it. But throwing him in as a boss now just because, oh, we were in the same place as the angel. I don't know, man. It just feels kind of stupid. Maybe I really am just at that point with this game. Like, I'm done with it. Alright, he's going. Yep. Oh, fuck. Can I not do anything about this? Okay, the orange gauge. Dude, eat my fucking ass. This sucks. Tell me he doesn't have a second phase. So I need to kill him before he charges up his orange meter again. If he gets another, like, full Monty gauge, which is the dumbest thing I may have said this entire stream. If he gets another full Monty gauge, I'm fucked. Okay, thank God.
That asshole was tough.
I taught him everything he knew.
How is it that you aren't as good as...
V? V, you okay?
Fine.
Vanessa? Stay away, you winged asshole!
My small and furry friend, I desire no harm to either of you. I've come here bearing an offer. Information that ought to free both of you from Mamon's wicked grasp.
And you think I'd fall for that?
Right now, the only paths available to you are either listening to my proposal, or the two of you being labeled traitors by your kin.
Because we killed Marcosius.
Guess I'm listening.
Okay.
However, we shall retreat to a more private location first.
All right, this way.
Dude. Listen. You literally killed him in self-defense. But, again, that's the stupid thing that we've been written into here. We were sent here to get the fists, okay? And Marcosius was sent to the same place to kill the angel. And then just, I guess, oh, they gave him approval to kill any... Is it all gonna lead up to this was Ammon's plan? He wanted to fuck us over? Why? Literally, what sense could that make in any capacity?
Vanessa!
All right,
Is this gonna be explained at all?
We've got company.
I hope your slumber was restful, as there is much to discuss.
What's he doing here?
Help me bring you here. Guess we ought to see what he has to say.
I'm almost skin us alive just for being in the same room as him.
That should probably be the least of your worries.
What the hell are you talking about?
V, just hear the bastard out.
The Archduke of Avarice has been hatching a wicked plan for quite a while. He intends to destroy the mortal world by using the unique power you possess.
Never knew you could destroy a world with sarcasm. I should be more careful.
Look, V, this ain't the time to be joking around.
Cut to the point.
Your power to consume souls is of utmost importance to his designs. You might have noticed that upon defeating an enemy, you absorb their soul, and that's not common. At least, not how you do it. However, any excess you cannot contain is released, causing a conflagration.
What now?
Explosions, V, like when we fuse at full tank.
His goal is to feed you souls until your vessel can no longer contain the concentrated spiritual energy.
Basically, he wants me to eat until I explode?
Not exactly.
Not a bad way to go.
Didn't you say this was serious?
What?
We do not have time for idle chatter.
Can we make it out of here before Alon gets a hold of me at least? Will we go to heaven?
And is the grub good over there?
Unluckily, that is not on the table.
The food? Because I don't mind eating from the ground.
So, what's the plan?
You must defeat Amon to force him out of the mortal world.
V?
I didn't know angels had a sense of humor.
This is not in jest. There is a way.
You're kidding me. You're saying there's a way for me to beat Amon?
Your powers allow you not only to consume the souls,
like,
but the energy of your
it
foes
went
as
from
well.
being okay.
There is
It
a
was
place
okay at
in which you can
first.
consume an impossible amount of spiritual energy without taking any souls, thus avoiding any kind of explosive side effects.
And where would that be?
You feathery bastard. Don't you mean the temple where the old fart slaughtered all those pals of yours?
Precisely.
So, I need to enter a mysterious temple and retrieve some relic.
Oh, it's like
So,
fucking Forspoken dialogue now. Jesus Christ.
But that shan't pose an issue to the likes of you.
That line sounds familiar.
But it isn't like we've got much of a choice, either. Guess we have a deal.
I did not expect you to accept so easily.
There's no running away from this anyway. And you know me. I'd always rather go down swinging.
That's the spirit. Count me in.
Then it is settled. Follow me.
You need me to go to a mysterious temple and get a mysterious item.
You sure
Been
you can
there
go down on your
before.
own?
Yeah, I can totally do it.
If you say so.
And then the enemy will turn into a freaking hammer?
You okay?
Yeah, just let me rest for a minute. Or two.
Listen. There's 5 chapters left in the game.
The Holy Temple is in the sewer.
There are 12 chapters
Really?
total. This is chapter
Actually, the
7.
old fart got all this built as an entry point to the temple.
Could have built something fancier than freaking sewers.
The
won't you
freaking
say?
sewer. Shut
You
up.
are very well
Just
versed
shut
in
up.
the history of this place, my small and furry friend.
Actually, I helped wreck the place back then.
So, how do we get in?
The entrance to the temple was sealed during the final battle of the war.
That was one hell of a fight. Blood and feathers everywhere.
The battle took its toll on the temple's guards, so in the end, They opted to seal it away, rather than having the Archduke get his vile hands on it.
Great. And now what?
I have the key.
Celestial relics? Ugh. Just being around them makes me want to puke.
You ate the guts of a poisonous tumor, you fucking furry freak.
Are you crazy?
You should have no problem holding it, thanks to your ability.
That sure sounds reassuring.
You may also use this weapon as part of your arsenal.
Wait, shouldn't Amon's men be guarding the place?
There's nothing to be gained by the Archduke by guarding a sealed place. However, you might find some resistance from this.
Ah, there it is.
I was almost starting to forget the stench of corruption. Ugh.
Yes, the energy emanating from the temple warps the mortal world, creating corruption. With the Guardians gone, the corruption has been allowed to fester.
Damn it. There goes another pair of boots.
That is all you need to know. I will make sure to divert the Archduke of Avarice's attention for as long as possible.
Guess it's time to go tomb raiding, huh?
Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Yeah, and I got a thing saying that's all the weapons in the game. Oh my god, dude. Eaten so explode, DeviantArt moment. Oh god, no. Fuck it, I'm gonna save. Vanessa looks like a woman who you'd pay 20 bucks for head and she does nothing but bitch during it. She's bitched about everything. When things have been good, she has been complaining. When things have been bad, she has been complaining. When Monty has been helpful, she's been complaining. When Monty has been a dick, she's been complaining. Vanessa has done nothing but piss and fucking moan since the game started. Oh my god, she is awful. Monty has his moments. Monty has his moments where he will, like... Sometimes Monty's great. Sometimes I think Monty is the best part of this game. And then sometimes he's just as fucking cringe as Vanessa is. Oh my god, I hate it. I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I joined the 5th part of the Sonic Frontier stream. It really was a time. Oh my god, stop talking, stop talking. That's fucking same. I always find it weird how Fennex Steam's transition? I'm assuming streams transition. Fennex could be streaming a game about fucking Sonic. Next thing you know, a guy is looking for his dead wife. Oh, thank fuck they stopped talking. God same. Is Fennex mad I can't hear a thing aside from a bit of fox yapping? No, the fox yapping is me. That is absolutely me. Variety is the spice of life. Yeah, makes sense, Decay. Also the thing about Fennex dying earlier, I meant as in-game. I'm not always dying in-game. As a matter of fact, I like to think that more often than not, I'm not dying in a game. At least I try not to. I make that my goal. But Monty, why are you like that? What are you doing there? What's going on, champ? You alright? You doing okay there? Okay. But let's be real for a minute, alright? Can we be really real here? I don't want to play any more of this. I don't. I hate it. It's not fun. I haven't been having fun in a hot minute. I stand by what I said earlier. It's a competent game. It's a basic game. But holy Christ on a crutch, man. It gets so fucking repetitive. It stops being fun after the 50th fight. Dude, I'm so fucking over it. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I really do feel bad when I start a game and I don't finish it. Majora's Mask is still eating at me. I want to finish it at some point. We'll get to it. But if I'm being so real, I don't want to fucking finish this. I want to stop playing it. This will be one stream, one play, or a one-part series of this game, and it is a series. Discard current. Is there a save point? Why do I care if there's a save point? I'm not. We're done here. We're absolutely done here. Decay, don't question Gotcha Messenger, just with the random dates you post sometimes and talking about Fennex being tortured, dying, it just seems a little odd. Yeah, no, that is kind of fucking weird if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, if it's relevant to the game, if it's in some kind of context, I don't mind jokes like that. But otherwise, like, it's forcing a type of humor that doesn't work here. It's schlatt humor. It's schlatt fan humor being brought over here when nobody else does that and has never been done here before then. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. I'm not feeling it. I'm not digging it. Why is it even called Obey Me? It just now occurred to me. Maybe because the dog is supposed to obey her. Just they're supposed to obey Ammon. They're supposed to obey the angel. Somebody's supposed to obey someone. I don't fucking know. I don't think they knew why they called it Obey Me. Maybe it's explained in the last 5 chapters. When they explain how, you know what? Let me call it. I'm guessing that Monty was at, the temple when Ammon, you know, raided it along with that other guy, Mucinex. They went to the temple and they raided it and things went bad and Monty was a normal demon with a body, with a person body, and then he got put into a dog body and he teamed up with Vanessa, and that he had to obey her, and that's why it's called Obey Me. That's my fucking shot in the... That's my shot in the dark. Yeehaw, that's the story. And they go do the thing the angel said, and they kill Ammon, and yay, everyone's happy. That's the end. Just letting you know what's gonna happen on April 9th won't be as bad as March. Oh, for fuck's sake. That exact shit, Messenger, stop. So I'm sorry about that. It's my type of humor. If you guys don't like it, I'll stop. If you could, if you would please. Agreed, please stop. Okay, Decay, I'll stop. Thank you, Ness. Thank you, Ness. You're welcome. Also, is the Discord still open? Yes, it is. I'll take my time right now to shift away from fucking hating on this game. The Discord is still open. Discord links are available in the channel description and the video description. It's not just stuff about the channel. We have sections for memes, gaming, shit posting, anime. There's sections to interact with bots. If anybody wants to join, it's open. You're welcome. We'd love to have you here. Also, as long as I'm doing my plug here, we are still 5 subscribers away from 100. I'm hoping to hit that at some point. If you have not subscribed already, and if you have struggled through the video, as I have, perhaps, here we go. Wait, check me out now. How about you obey me and subscribe? Fuck. I'm done, man. I can't do this anymore. I need to get this. I want this off my screen I want this off my hard drive. I want this out of my Steam library. I regret this. With that, everyone already subbed. Well, I appreciate that. No username, no username. I think you're one of my earliest subscribers to the channel, so thank you. Like, legitimately, thank you so much for being here. You have been around. Of my regulars here, no username, I think you may have been here the longest aside from my mods. So legitimately, like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. But let me look up what game we are starting next, because you are out of your fucking mind if you think I'm playing this again tomorrow. Up next, we have got... somewhere here. Found it. Alright. So, because we're not doing Obey Me anymore, again, I'm sorry. If any of the developers watch this, I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling it. I burned out on it. I wish you the best of luck with your future games. I'm sorry. I just was not feeling it. But tomorrow, we will be starting Metro 2033 Redux. That is a game I'm very familiar with. That is a game I'm very excited to stream. If you guys are not familiar with it, it is fucking awesome. It is a post-nuclear apocalyptic plus some occult supernatural horror stuff. First-person shooter in Russia. I've played Metro 2033 and I've played Metro Last Light. I've never played what is it? Exodus. I've never played Exodus. So if 2033 and Last Light go over well on the channel, I may play Exodus for the first time on stream. So if you guys are looking forward to that, just know so am I. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for continuing to support me and my channel. We will be back again tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting Metro 2033 Redux. I hope to see you all there. I hope to see you all again at another stream very soon, and I hope you all have a fantastic night.